Alright, so we're coming back to the camp. I did some alchemy. Boring, actually. Alright, let's talk to some people. I know where things are going to lead.
Want to hear about Khazad-dûr?
Not really.
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Khazad-dûr Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Number one.
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
You know, I can kind of imagine a little bit of Tim Curry in this. That would have been interesting if he'd been the actor for Astarion, voice actor. That would have been pretty cool, actually. All right, anyway. No. One's out of character, two's out of character. Haha, number 3.
My point is simple. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
You're on your own.
If you think they'll take me and spare you, you haven't been listening. But at least we know where we all stand.
Yeah, whatever, buddy. Kind of a jerk. Alright, moving on. Let's talk to... We're over to Will. Hanging out with that pixie over there. Yeah, I'd be getting drunk too after listening to that all day. Only because we need the damn thing.
Well met.
Ooh, how'd you get involved with Mizora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay, it's the end of the conversation.
Well met.
You just said that. Alright, well, anyway. Let's go for the Grand Duke question.
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
Definitely don't want to see a demonstration. Let's go with the smug response there.
I suppose the acorn didn't fall far from the tree. The sins of the father live with the son, eh? But I gained his virtues too. Courage, insight, a just heart, a strategic mind. Like to think I did anyway. I'll have to let you be the judge.
What do you think about the Illithid, whatever?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a Illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Well, we're pretty well dragged into it already. Let's just go with
All right.
4. Yeah,
Anything
end this
more we should
conversation.
discuss?
No, you can just piss off for now. How about that? Alright, let's go over to Shadowheart now. Actually, let's go check out our owlbear.
Quick word.
Actually, owlbear's not going to be doing anything different than it has. Need to get
Well,
bigger.
my day just improved. Did you want something?
Night orchids were your favorite
Rings a
flowers.
bell? Why?
What, did I find one? I guess I did.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe.
That was kind of
and
weird.
Beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
I'm sure I'll come up with something in time.
We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
That's slow, huh? Let's see. Let's go with number 4.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Is that with or without the blood speckled all over my face? Okay, well, let's leave. Oh, I got a night orchid. What can I do with that? I need to put some of this stuff in the alchemy bag, but it's like way the hell up there. It's just... Alright, whatever. Where's the night creeper? Well, fiddlesticks. This can go in the camp supplies, right? Yeah, there we go. How about we do by latest? That puts you all the way at the bottom. Damn it! Type? No, we just did that. Wait. Ah, everything's all scrambled up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's annoying how that works. Alright, that's good enough for now. Let's go ahead and crash and see what happens. Nope, nothing. Okay. Oh, is that the pixie? Is that how it wakes up in the morning? That's pretty horrifying, actually. All right. We're gonna go and head over to a couple places here. Well, those people are dead. I'm gonna run into the Blighted Village for a moment. The Blighted Village. Remember that place over here? Over in all this stuff? Nope. Long time ago. I don't recall if I actually looted all the alchemical elements in there or not. So we're just going to take a quick peek inside of here and see. I did not. What the hell was I thinking? Well, we're going to grab all of this stuff. So it'll only take us a moment. Herbanger. Looks like I did manage to loot at least some of it. take a cauldron though. This is worth some pretty good coin. Okay. Is there any up in here? I guess I did loot everything. I must have missed those then. Nobody's perfect, but for just to make sure, we're going to jump down here into the cellar and just double check some of this stuff here.
Let's see.
Indeed.
I bet that'll fit.
Why
in my
did I
bag.
take the ink pot? Check all this stuff over here real quick. Because once I'm... Oh, let's rip that off. Once I take off, there's no coming back. Get the hell out of my way, people. I don't want to start any dialogue loops here. Go over here. Alright. Why I didn't pick up my bottles back then. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Probably already looted that. Picking up the bucket. Come back in here. Guess I didn't. That or I just skipped all this stuff. The hell? Oh, I see. Well, it probably did come in here. Yeah, I did. I must have. Question is did I pick up any herbs that were in here? How did I just leave the incense behind? That was dumb. Gold? Wow. Grab that incense. That'll be worth some money. Here's another one.
If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
I will smash you. That was not good.
I think not.
Uh-oh. The hell is that thing?
Quite the welcome.
Okay, well, alright, let's try talking to it again.
You are not. If you are his ally,
Cool.
step forward and declare it.
There we go.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then,
Hell yeah. Right, loot time. Nice. Get a little bit of light in here as we go along. Cool. Money. A bottle I can sell. Blah. Should have read that first. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright. Moving on. Very good here. Well, some kind of gate over here. Hell, is that a gargoyle? Interesting. That's not a good sign. Alright, we're gonna have to bring everybody else in here now. Fine, whatever. Money? Give me some gold. Alright, knife works too. It's getting almost impossible for me to move here. Alright, well this is going to get fun in a minute. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, very nice, yes. Alright, let's jump over to Will.
Defender of the people.
Alright, come on, buddy. I need your help.
2 steps at a time.
Doesn't seem to be anything over there anyway, so we're not going to worry about it.
Let's see.
Okay. Alright, looks like we're in good shape.
Nothing hurts anymore.
What are you doing over here?
Another step.
Ah. Alright, whatever. I thought they were broken. Oh, wow. I guess I was that close, huh? Alright, whatever. Start dumping some of this stuff here. Heavy. Wow, it's actually pretty heavy. Oh shit. So the will anyway. Okay, do a couple more. Hold on to that one. At the camp. Alright, I should probably do it under the circumstances, so... Okay. Moving forth, we're gonna go check out this spot over here and see what the hell this guy's all about. Because it looks like there's some kind of gargoyle looking thing in there.
Trouble now.
Okay, maybe it's just a statue. Alright. That needs to endanger everyone. Great. Cool. Cool. Oh.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. An oval
Something like
recess in the
that.
cover's mouth. You try to ignore the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Damn book. Gosh.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Of course you
That
will.
looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Let's, yeah, why not? We did a long rest. We're in good shape. What could go wrong? Oh. It probably belongs to wizards or something. Withers? Yeah, withers. Ooh. Open it.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything.
Yeah, now we're
Falling
talking.
mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Okay. This is a moment when you refresh your drink. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, let's roll again here. All right, now we're talking.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
What's this, calculus now? Ooh. Hell yeah, man. Oh, shit.
Every symbol seems to burn your eyes. You can feel them searing into your mind, into your soul. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Do it. Ooh, nice. Oh, are you serious? Wow. Bad luck.
The glyphs scream, searing your mind. You feel lost, tossed in a sea of arcane power you can neither control nor comprehend. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
Awesome. All right, cool. I just warped myself a bit more, it sounds like. Oh yeah, I gotta do that later. Are you freaking serious? Well, let's pick it up and we'll take another look later on. All right, cool. Neat. However, oh, title that. Okay, Moon Towers. It's fine. Yep, we're gonna do all that. Definitely gonna try to read that book some more. Guess we have to go back to that damn place. Do I have this disembark on me? I do. Yeah, we'll have to deal with that with Baldur's Gate. Worm's Crossing. Ooh. Baldur's Gate. Okay, fine. Don't care. Yeah, we get that. Interesting. Cool. Alright, it looks like we're pretty much caught up. One thing I did want to do, how do I do that? Oh, here it is. Alright, Let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't really like that one. Okay. Actually, let's see. Actually, kind of a good one to have. Charm. So, okay, this is actually a good one to have along with this one. Yeah. It's actually a good one to have too. It's actually a great one to have. Okay, right now I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, yep. So yeah, that would have helped earlier, yep. Return. That's kind of a problem. Alright, I can't remember where Fly is, but I'm just going to chill out for the time being and wait on all of that. Let's get the group back together. Okay.
In this cage, you munting asshole!
I kind of forgot about you. Yes. Call me names. I'm not the one in the cage. Alrighty. Let's go ahead over to Mushroom Colony. No, not that guy. Gotta go down to the Mushroom Gnomes.
Might as well go myself.
Yeah, but you can't because you're retarded. Seriously? Seriously? I'd like to steal that stuff. Oh, that's what a Rothe is.
We'll be clearing out soon enough, collecting noble stock. Nearly nothing it can't cure.
Oh, what the hell? Damn it, I must have clicked on the wrong thing.
We'll be clearing it. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods, we've a shop in Boulder's Gate. The locals go mad for.
Yeah?
We'll be clearing out soon. You come across a noble stock mushroom about.
Fine, whatever.
You
Alright,
give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Crazy. Heart shape, rock. Ah. Yeah. I need the better potions now. Finally. She doesn't like us very much, so I don't get a great price, but you know, whatever. Get out of my face before I cut your throat. Let's see if there's anything in here real quick, in case I... Pretty sure I searched that backpack. Yep, I did. Well, I'm gonna grab these bottles. And the bedroll. And the other bottle. And that bottle. And check these sacks. Can't believe I skipped over these before. There's some wisdom sitting there. Sort of blend in together. Okay, now we're gonna work our way over to the yourself. Or is this just no, that's not what I want. Actually, is that guy up here or is it a vendor? Let's see if he's got anything actually. And I think I'm in pretty cool with him, so I should be able to sell that stuff I just got.
Perhaps. Just a theory.
Dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing.
The past is nearer than we think. Well, let's see what you've got.
Yeah, see what you've got. Actually got some fire arrows. I do not see any alchemical ingredients here, but I can certainly sell a lot of garbage here. Bottle, 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 bedroll, some stupid linen, a couple of books, so on and so forth. Keeping that. Okay, and Will also has some items to okay, that should do that.
That's all then.
Yep, that's all. Let's go real quick. Let's see here. Well. Split.
The past is nearer than we think. We
Must lug my guts through this hell.
The past is nearer. Well, let's see what you've got.
Well. We're gonna sell these. Cool. All right. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and run down to the actual forge itself.
What path lies before me?
Where? Shoot, do I even have those on me?
What's inside?
I'm looking for what? Seltzer bark. Drop this. Oh, I need to search. Can I not search? I guess I can't search. Okay, weird. Okay, sure. I guess. Alright, well, we're going to have to figure this out. And I'm not going to waste any more time on this today. Let's go ahead and move our cells over to... The hell is that? Oh, okay, never mind. That's okay. We're going to move ourselves over to Moonrise Towers. Come on. Hello, bastard. Hello, you bastard. Okay. We're going to go ahead and log off here, and then we will pick it up as we flesh things out in the map a bit more in the Shadow Realms before we start venturing into a lot of the serious stuff. Probably unlock some of this. I think there's a boss down here. Kill him. We'll move up here and do the same thing, and then we'll kind of move into here and the toll house, yeah, get all this stuff done. So that will be next time. So let's go ahead and save ourselves now as Dark Urge and 52. Save it, and that's it. We'll see you all next time.